Happy birthday, Dave. I want to say happy birthday to you on your 60th birthday. I know you didn't want a celebration, but I thought that it would be really a fun time to be able to be around all your friends that love you and care for you, just like I do. I love you.
When did I first meet you? I think it's when you moved in across the street on Spruce when we were both in high school.
I met 21 years ago for your birthday brunch at your house.
Where did we meet, Dave? Haley and Michael went to school together in grammar school, middle school, and high school, and even in college.
I met Dave 6 years ago.
Haley and Michael were in kindergarten, and Haley wanted to bring a friend to go see Disney on Ice, and the friend she chose was Michael Perez, and little did we know that would be the beginning of a whole family friendship.
I know we're supposed to, kind of give some little anecdote of when we first met you, but of course, CRS runs in the family.
Okay, so when did I meet you, Dave? I really don't remember. I must have been a really loopy teenager, because I know it was a long time ago, but I just don't remember when I actually first met you. But anyhow, you have definitely been a great part of this family.
In 1987, the first time I met Dave was at Quack Soda Party. I thought, oh, he's a nice guy. He tells funny jokes.
I met Uncle Dave back in 1964. I was a newborn, so I don't quite remember the meeting.
The kids were young, and I was up at the Piedmont Swim Club with Katie and one of her friends. It was a nice hot summer day, and there was lots of people there. And you were there also. So I look, and they're laying up on the lawn. There's one guy. He's laying flat on his back on his towel on the lawn, enjoying the sunshine. He's got sunglasses on, so I can't see, but he's also got headphones on. His hands are bopping up and down, and his head is going, and his feet are keeping time to the music, bouncing up and down. This guy is really having a good time. I have thought about with a smile over the years every so often, and to me it kind of typifies Dave.
Dave, we were asked when we first met you, and frankly for us, we can't remember a time when you weren't our friend, when we didn't know you.
Cheers.
But
Brian and Mike are 27, so I think I've known you probably around 25. I met you down over when you lived on Grand, and Angie had me over for tea after the boys went to Tiddlywinks one day.
Me growing up in Mexico, of course. It took a while for us to bond. Well, probably we haven't yet, but yeah, it's been a while. It's been, I know, I would say 35 years ago that we met.
Hey Dad, so 2 words to describe you. The first is definitely inventive. You're always thinking of new ways to keep us together, to laugh. You're so imaginative in every single way. You're definitely creative. That's where I got that from.
Let's see. 2 words that best describe you, I think, is ask Dave. I've asked Dave on every important decision in my life, from who I should marry, how to raise my kids, what house should I buy, and now, where can I store my car?
You are a good man, a good heart, very caring.
Words, I would say no breaks, Dave. Whatever he does, no brakes. The accelerator's full on, anywhere from business to sports. I played
quality
and friend.
Quality because
Dave, you're such a quality person, both in your personal life and your professional life. You are a kind, loving, wonderful person. And
Dynamite Dave, Disco Dave, New Wave Dave.
You're a kind and generous guy.
My dad, in 2 words, is the best dad.
And the second one is devotion. Because you're devoted to your family, your loved ones. You're always taking care of us, and we appreciate that.
Hip Hop Dave, and now Occupy Dave. No, Uncle
and friend
because you are such a wonderful friend to us and a wonderful godfather to our children, and you're always there for us.
You're a quality friend. And as we were thinking about it, there's actually two other words that really, really do describe you. And those are forever young. Happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday, Dave. We love you. You are the best.
Bit inspirational and motivational. David, you are one of the most selfless people I know. You're always willing to help and to give. You've helped me grow so much professionally and as a person, and I really consider you a mentor. On this day, I want...
So what are my 2 words? Well, the first 2 words that come to mind are huggy bear. But anyhow, no. Great guy. You're just an awesome guy. Awesome guy. Those are the 2 best words.
2 words is not enough to describe Dave. He is clean to everyone. He is a hardworking man. His love the shop like his own baby. He also sees me like family. He support and encourage me to work hard. Best sportsman.
We'd say genuine and funny, and I guess monster fish. I'm not sure what Max is talking about, but anyway, thank you for everything, and our kids adore you, and so do we. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
And Dave, you're a treasure. You're an absolute treasure. You make everything better when you're around. It's just your life, your energy, your smile, your wisdom, your huge heart, your love of your family. You just make everything better when you're around.
On Christmas Eve, your family came over and we had a Christmas at our house. And I remember everybody just dancing. You were there moving and how you danced. How about you?
One of my best memories lately, at least, is you teaching me pool. I still remember everything for the most part. Gotta keep the nice balanced dance. But yeah, thank you for that. I've been playing pool a little bit too. And I beat my friend, so hey, you helped me out.
Good teacher.
I know that Mikey wanted me to say something funny of a wonderful, funny time, but I just have so many stories. I wouldn't have any time, and the time is short on this computer. So
you've had a lot of fun over the years. All the conga lines at your house and the dance parties you've had, and you've always looked after our kids, which I really appreciate. They love you very much, and I think of all of our block parties we've had, and you coming to Arnold, our dinners that we used to have for my birthday and all the birthdays, when we were so loud at that one restaurant that they put us in the separate room.
You having me stop to get Red Bull before playing in the tennis tournament, or about the many times you've taken care of my car. But thank you very much for all of that, and wish you many happy returns on your 60th birthday. Happy birthday.
We went to one of my grandfather's farms in the Dominican Republic, or properties, and to get to the top of the property you have to ride donkeys, burros, mules, whatever they're called. And so we're all given donkeys right to the top because donkeys are sturdier, they know the way. And we get to the top almost, and they become these big boulders. And it becomes pretty treacherous, and you're supposed to trust the donkeys and not get off, and you're holding on, and the donkeys are teetering. And so my dad comes to the hard part, and he has big, short, stocky donkey. And he's trying to get over these boulders, and he's freaking out, and the donkey's swaying from one side to the other, and he's holding on, and he gets the donkey slipping on these rocks, and he's freaking out that the donkey's gonna fall over and land on top of him. So he's jumping off, and the guides are yelling at him to trust the donkey, trust the donkey. And he jumps off onto the rock, and his poor donkey's like laying sideways on the rock. And it was just hilarious to see him freaking out because the donkey is just not being able to take the weight on the rocks.
What kind of sounds was it? What was your dad saying? What kind of sounds was he making?
Usually, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. That's usually what it is.
And one of my favorite stories about you was in France. And I have a lot of favorites from that trip, but the one I love the most is We took a field trip one day out to see one of the chateaus, and Veronique stayed behind and made a delicious pie for dinner and set it out on the porch for cooling. And Dave came in the back door and stepped in the pie with his flip-flop on, and the flip-flop ended up staying in the pie. Somehow Veronique managed to salvage most of it for our dessert, without the flip-flop, of course. But, Dave, you are fun and the best bad boy I know. It's your birthday.
When Diane and I were trying to figure out where we were going to move, and we were looking at the house that we're in, and you simply said, if we didn't buy it, you were going to buy it out under us.
So one of my best memories of you, Dad, is really shows your character. That when we were in Dominican Republic, I begged and moaned to go to Disney World, and despite the fact that you had a fever and I think you fell down and had a broken rib, you still have managed to fly to Miami and take me and Jacqueline to Disney World, and afterwards they take you to the hospital. But that just shows you who you are, and I love you for that.
Everyone grew up and went off to college. We all became part of the Trojan family, which was so much fun. So it was just a joy for all of us to share that with you.
A memorable moment with him would be us trying to make a huge pot of chicken soup. We both didn't really know what we were doing at the time and just tossed random things into the pot. Unfortunately, there was no taste, regardless of what we put in there. So we came up with this great idea of just dumping in loads of hot sauce. Well, luckily Angie came and she saved the day, and no one got sick.
Really funny
2
one.
words.
Well, the time that we were in Haina with all the kids for Christmas and we shot off all the fireworks and they went off underneath the cars. That was a good one. But, you know, also that time in Portland for Christmas up at that cabin, you know, full of cousins and everybody there and just laughing hysterically. Awesome.
Yeah, Dave, I remember parking cars in the early morning dark hours at the flea market. I remember you with pom-poms, which is a frightening sight. I wish I could remember We Are the Beach School Beavers. That's who we are. And that's not who you were, but it was really quite a sight. But no, Karen's right. We have so many fond memories of you over the years that it's almost impossible for us to tell when you first became our friend.
And we hope you always will be.
And happy.
Because there's so much more that I need to learn and spend time with you. So I love you. Happy birthday. Cheers.
Wishing you the best. Merry Christmas. Happy 60th birthday.
And wish you the best today, tomorrow, and always.
We're talking about Christmas, sorry. Happy birthday. Wish you the best. We love you.
And my birthday wish for you is, buddy, you made it to the Big 6-0. You're blazing the trail for all of us. Good job. Way to go. Just keep being the, you know, awesome dad. My favorite of all of the non-family family members. You are my favorite. Keep up the awesome work. Have an awesome day and lots of kisses and hugs. Have an awesome one.
Make it. Okay. Have a wonderful day. Happy 60th. Woohoo!
I want to wish you a happy birthday. Hope you have a great time, and looking forward to seeing you again and the family. Love you, and anyways, hope you have a great time.
Happy birthday, David.
Happy birthday, David.
Many, many more too.
Many, many more too.
Happy birthday, mijo. Cabrón ciego.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you for the lobster. Thanks for getting me a lobster. That was really funny. Thanks for the lobster.
Thank you for the lobster. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
All right, happy birthday, Dave. We love
Anyway,
you again.
Happy birthday, Dave, and more time on the courts.
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. Love you, Dave.
Birthday, 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 birthday. Birthday, Dave, birthday.
Hi, Dave.
Happy birthday.
We're sorry we can't be there to celebrate with you, but we love you very much. Happy birthday from Seattle.
And LA. Hey, Dave.
Happy birthday.
So happy birthday and many more.
David, cousin, how you doing? Happy birthday. You're catching up to me, huh? Have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.
Hi, cousin David. Happy birthday. Hope you have a great day.
60 years ago, on Groundhog's Day, our baby brother Dave was born, and this is where we stayed. We had no fear, we ran these streets. Everybody knew when Dave Perez was here.
Oh, we love you, brother. Peace.
Birthday.
Happy New Year. You look fabulous.
Uncle Dave, you're wonderful. I wish you a happy birthday.
Hey, Dad. Just want to say happy birthday. The big 6-0, huh? From the junior boss to the big boss. Have a good one. Love you. Now get back to work.
Dave's home!
The Nooner. There once was a neighbor named Dave.
Whose urges he could not stave. He came home at noon to Angie to spoon. Right in the middle of the day.
Happy 60th, Dave.
Happy birthday, Dave.
Happy birthday.
Happy 60th, Dave. We love you.
Wow. Hey,
Oh, I love you. You're wonderful, 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 Dave. I think that you are caring, and I will not ever change you for anybody in the world. You're the best love in my life. I love you.